This is why we do it, baby. This feeling right here, this is why I hunt. Alright guys, so it is October 19th. This is probably me talking to the camera doing this intro for like the 10th time this year. Now, I've been out a bunch. I've seen a few doe. I've seen the one buck I said I'm not going to shoot, which is one horn, as I call him. And I keep waiting for, one of these bigger bucks to appear. But, they're not here regularly, so that makes it a little complicated. But I'm going to keep on trucking. However, after today, I'm not going to be able to get out into these woods for a couple of good days. And I actually had the last of my venison with my little one yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon, rather. So I said, you know what? As long as a doe comes out and I still have decent light, so I don't get to deal with all that in the middle of the night, I'm probably going to take it. So, of course, we want a buck today, but hopefully we can get some venison too. So today is actually a really beautiful day weather-wise, but from a hunting perspective, it is too warm. It's 60 degrees. I don't know what that means because we've had a cold snap where it was down to the 40s for a couple of days, and today's like this one hot day. So I don't know what that's going to do. I also don't like hunting in warm conditions like this because, then you got to just start processing the deer right away. You can't let it hang overnight. I mean, tonight is only going to drop down to 51 degrees, which is not very cold, and clock's ticking with the bacteria and all that stuff. So if we do get something, it's going to be like, hey, let's get to work right away. Alright guys, hopefully we can see something today. Let's do this. Quack. Yeah, she's down. Yeah, boys, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, baby. This is what it's about. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Smoked her. Oh, my God. All right, guys, so these two does. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yes. So these two does, they came out from back in the property, and they were just kind of hanging around here, and I know they were going to go into my food plot. So they started slowly walking over, and the one was kind of stuck in this trail, had no shot, and then the bigger one just kind of looped around. I thought I was going to have a shot. I thought she was going to go straight for my food plot, but then I guess she wanted to check out what the other one was doing. So she ended up, So she ended up turning around, and then for that split second, she's facing me, but then she started going the other way, and right before she went into the thick stuff, you know, I just sort of gave her the sound, and she gave me a good shot. She ran about 30 yards, and yeah, she's down. We saw her go down. Yeah. Woo. Oh my God. Okay, that's so exciting. I want to take a second while I still have light to record anything. Hunting is not just about killing the animal, okay? It is much more than that. It is about the experience being out here. It is about having a respect for the animal, okay? You're not just killing it just to kill it, okay? You have to acknowledge, you know, its survival in this world, okay? These animals, okay, the deer, they make it through harsh winters and hot summers and just foraging with no protection, okay? And then you come along and you take a life, okay? I make use of a doe, for example, like the one we just put down. I will eat it, obviously, and I will feed my family, my kids with it. It is a delicacy, and I am super grateful for it, and I have nothing but respect for this. So I was watching a video of my buddy Gavin. Check him out. He is at the Bearded Buck. I'll have a link down in the comments below. And he had a great question in one of his videos. He said, "Why do you hunt?" So if you guys are watching this, do me a favor. I'm not doing this for likes, comments, anything, but I would love for you as an ethical hunter, if you think you are an ethical hunter, I want you to type down in the comments below, why do you hunt? Okay? Very curious as to what you guys say. All right, let's go check this deer out. All right, guys, we're walking over to the doe. Now, guys, it's only been about 5 minutes, okay? But here's the deal. Do not, okay, especially when you're hunting with a bow, with a crossbow, if you do not see the animal go down right away, do not go and follow it right away. Just leave it alone 30 to 60 minutes, okay? But I've seen her go down. I've seen her stop moving. This is why we do it, baby. This feeling right here, this is why I hunt. And here she is, boys. Oh yeah. Guys, this is why we do it. Right here. Got a beautiful doe. She's not super huge. Okay. Looking at her right off the rip, I'm gonna go ahead and say she is maybe 2-year-old doe, so she's got a pretty decent body, but she's not gonna be too old. This is gonna be great. This is amazing. Oh man, beautiful shot. I can tell you right now, judging by the color of the blood, it's red. I see bubbles. That tells me it's double lunged. I think I know I tried to go kind of low after the heart, and I think I might have nipped it too, because she didn't go far. She did a loop around and came down right here. We saw her go down, boys. We saw her go down. She went she went about 45 yards. Whew. And she is down. Yeah. Boys, this feeling right here, this is why we do it. This is why we hunt, for this feeling, and to be able to go back to roots where we provide. You know, this is it. We got meat in the freezer, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Always, always take time to say thank you to the animal. You have to pay respect, and I do my own thing, but it's very personal to me. It's something sacred, basically, something my father taught me, and that's something I'm gonna do off camera because I'm experiencing the joy and happiness, but paying the ultimate respect I'll do off camera, so it's more personal between me and the animal, because as I said before, guys, it is so much more than just killing an animal. Alright guys, that wraps it up for tonight's hunt. I don't know if I'm gonna put this video out on its own or if I'm gonna put together like a movie or something. Oh man, guys, real quick, there's bucks around, baby. Let me know if you can spot the rub. Ready? I'll zoom in. Okay, getting closer. Can you see that? Look at that rub right there. Oh yeah. Alright, spin you guys around. Alright, I don't have very much light left. I need to get to work on her because I hate doing this stuff in the middle of the night when it gets dark out. And it looks like this is probably what we're going to be doing anyway. I still got to go back to my tree stand and secure everything and get my knives out. But yeah, this has been an absolutely amazing adventure. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. On to the next hunt.